Welcome to Vita Day 23! I wore my glasses to school today and my students were like flipping out. They could not handle the glasses, apparently. So today I'm going to teach you how to play a game, and then I'm going to teach you how to guarantee that you can always win that game. And then you can go and challenge your friends to this game and watch them get real mad at you when you always win. Happy Math Awareness Month! So we're using my giant whiteboard to play this game. The game starts with 13 stars and a big frowny face. Now, I would like to tell you first that the original version of this game involves starting with 13 chocolates and ending with a hot chili pepper. So the rules are simple. On your turn, you may either erase 1, 2, or 3 stars, your choice. Your opponent takes a turn and they erase 1, 2, or 3 stars, and you proceed until the last star is erased. The player who erases the last star leaves their opponent with only the frowny face and wins the game. In the real version of the game, the person who eats the last chocolate forces their opponent to eat the red hot chili pepper, and they lose. Let's play! I have randomly generated some numbers between 1 and 3 so that I have an opponent to play against. I am going to go with randomly generated numbers for me and randomly generated numbers for my opponent, so that there is no guarantee of who will win the game. So it is my turn, and I will erase 1 star. My opponent will then erase 1 star. I will then erase 2 stars. My opponent then chooses to erase 1 star. I choose to erase 2 stars. My opponent chooses to erase 1 star. I choose to erase 1 star. Opponent chooses to erase 1 star, and I choose to erase 3 stars. So I have won the game. Now that was by chance because those were random numbers that I generated. But now I have randomly generated my opponent's moves. I am going to guarantee that I will win the game, and I'm going to show you how I do it. In order to explain the strategy to you, I have drawn the stars in a slightly different configuration. You can see that I've arranged them in rows with 1 extra star on the top row. Now, in order for this strategy to work, you must be the player to go first. So convince your friend that you will go first. Convince them that you're demonstrating how to play, or whatever. Convince them that you can go first. You can also get back on track to winning if you let them go first, if they make a mistake. So, I am going to go first, and I am going to erase the 1 extra star. That should be your first move. Now we have 3 rows of 4 stars each. Now, my randomly generated opponent has decided that they're going to erase 1 star. My next move is to erase the rest of that row of 4. So I'm going to choose to erase 3 stars. Now we have 2 rows of 4 left. My randomly generated opponent chooses to erase 1 star. I then choose to erase the rest of that row of 4, which is 3 stars. Then my opponent has been trapped. No matter how many stars my opponent erases, I can erase the rest of the row of 4 with my 1, 2, or 3 stars. It just so happens that their next move is to erase 3, so then I erase the last star and win again. This game will actually work with any number of stars or chocolates if you have a multiple of 4 plus 1. Your first move should be to erase that extra 1 star, and then you react to your opponent's moves by erasing the rest of each set of 4. So if they erase 1, you erase 3. If they erase 2, you also erase 2. And if they erase 3, you erase 1. Continue in this manner, and you will eventually leave your opponent with 4 items remaining, and they will be trapped, and they will have no move that they can make in order to win. Cool math game! Fun! Let me know if you actually challenge any of your friends to this game, and if you successfully beat them every time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. My phone is fine. Ah, the TARDIS is coming. It's my phone.